Hello, my country people them. Today now another beautiful day, Friday, the 18th of September 2020. And una countryman they live for London. Yes, una countryman they live. Today, the topic of discussion it just been say on the road with MKPD with audios from AmbaWorld. We will play some audios and for now, and also I will bring una some breaking news, some fantastic news where it come out from OperationNkunyam. OperationNkunyam is currently going on, especially in Douala. We will bring una some good news. That one are breaking news for so-called general. Shit, no white last general. We will catch him for Douala. That one it happened today. Now breaking news. It happened just a few hours ago. Yes. So all my country people them, all the black legs, all the chinda them, una know una job. Una know una responsibility. Una know say una get to mash fire. Una share my country people then. Una continue for share 'em, make it go far and wide. As usual, when una igwe day live, we want at least 1,000 shares. But I no go further without congratulating all the black legs and where they mash fire all the time when we Kumkumasa it come live. The Igwe, like last time we be there live, we will get 1,600 shares. I kid you not. That is fantastic. When I continue for Sheram. But the secret now for Sheram inside groups. Yes. So you never Sheram, or you never join all those groups and for the share I'm inside, make sure say you join the groups then today. Yes, this one now M25, one of the busiest motorways in the world, definitely the busiest motorway in the UK. M25 way is surround the UK now, circular road. Now why did I even call them? Actually yes. Okay, my country people them. Before I want go too far, I know say when I want time, I know when I want the Kumkum anthem. So I no go deny when I the Kumkum anthem. I go play for when I the Kumkum anthem. When I listen.
Hail, hail, hail the Kumkumasa. We the Cameroonians, we pledge our loyalty. Kumkumasa, Kumkumasa, you shall free our country from terror, and your blessing shall be like the stars above. The Most High God shall be your guide.
Thank you, plenty my country people them. So for all the Amber fools, the way there is still try up to today for September 2020, there is still struggle, there is still try find way for unmasked country people. When I look at Namamoto this Range Rover, yes, number plate LG70YXZ. Now my number plate that Nafisiam. Usa Yabachode, Tapan, come and read my number plate. Now in this, now my Range Rover this right in front of you. So it's yours the way they still try up to today for unmasked country people. Yes. When I take I chop Christmas, I don't tell Una exactly who's that day. And right now, so any amber sheet, no white blast, where it want for unmasked country people, where it want for catch country people, come and catch them. Come and catch them in the flesh. Now me this inside my Range Rover, license plate number LG70YXZ. When I come and catch me, Are they so na for London? Oh, are they na for London? No be secret. No be secret. Who say live? No be secret. When I say when I go find transport on a which kind cameras them? Police cameras them. When I go work with police, with British police for catch countryman. Wait, make una not do all that hard work. When I come right now, so this video at the record I'm now live. And then on M25. Yes, M25, London. On the motorway. When I come, Amber Fools, when I come now, so. When I go catch me. When I come, can't catch him. Now live video this. I tell una exactly who's are they. Yes. When I come, at the wait. Wonder foolish international idiots. My country people them. When I listen. Thank you plenty my country people them. Today na 18th of September 2020, when a Friday, when a beautiful, lovely, sunny day in London. When our countryman don't just come off a bolo. I also understand some people they think say this so what would they do for our black legism? They actually believe. Honestly, some people that believe say this, so maybe now my full-time job this for do black legism. Oh no. I actually get a full-time job, a career, when I eat the put chop for my table. So it over surprised me when I hear some people them some kind of comments where they make them, or when some people they want chat with me or whatever. Before I want go too far, maybe I tell one of my country people them, if you message me for whatever reason at whatever time, whatever you get for talk, I beg and I beg and say, go straight to the point. I don't want me you talk hello my countryman, good morning, good evening. I don't care. Especially someone when they can't tell me good evening, as if you know what my time or what part of the world are they in. So no tell me good evening, no tell me good morning, no tell me hello my countryman. Just go straight to the point. Because believe you me, those 5 seconds the way I go take time for the read your hello country people. Hello Igwe. What is that got to do with it? Go straight. Just say hello, I can't full stop, end of story, get away, so that maybe I can't read your message. If I get to reply, I reply and I move on with my life. Because I get like 26,000 people them where I communicate with. They do on my WhatsApp group, more than 2,600 contacts them on my WhatsApp group, just for my black legism alone. And then when I forget, say it is so for my WhatsApp, for the WhatsApp broadcast, I get 26 groups. Yes, 26 groups. Imagine say if each group again now only must say 100 people that they inside. Now 2,000 plus people them. All man they try to send me information. On an average day, me I they receive, process and respond to more than about 1,000 messages just for WhatsApp. That one are just WhatsApp. And then you get we get Facebook, where we get 40,000 followers and for Facebook. For that Facebook, people they leave comments. Now how many comments will you receive them? One video, some of videos the day will get more than 300,000 views. Other one, the average video will get 5,000, 6,000 views. And then now how many people they leave now how many comments for that kind of video? I get to go through those comments. Because me now all comments where we want to leave and make the day for our page. People they leave some kind of stupid comment you get for a block and ban the shit, not why blast them. Yes. So we did read the comments them. And then not to mention the fact say people they contact me privately for the page where they send me that message. And then when I forget say this, so we'll get www.countrypeople.com. Yes, where would they receive messages as well? We'll get email. People that send information, and then we'll get to write articles for publishing for that page, for the website. Then we'll get Twitter as well. So it no easy, my country people. Them wait, where will they do? No, and that one, I might remind you now, I still get a full-time job. Might tell you, for example, when I see me today, time now for Cameroon at 13 minutes or around 10 minutes past 2. Yes, my clock it always be a few minutes faster, so that maybe I don't ever go late. So that maybe I always be at least 5 minutes early for any place where I want to go. So time for Cameroon about 10 minutes past 2. But for my clock for here for UK, my clock where they go by is about 4 to 5 minutes ahead of that time. Okay. Before when I see me, I come now for 2 p.m. I do on the motorway. I go now for my own place. For can't do this live broadcast. Now because I begin to work extra hard between 8 a.m. and 1 p.m. I not take break. Honestly, my country people them, I chop now some small thing for breakfast. Come on, begin run to go work. For make sure maybe I reach for work early enough for do my work so that maybe I finish work at 1 p.m. All other people they finish work around 4. Me I finish around 1, begin go me house. Why? Because I know how to sweet talk my boss. Oh yes, I get my boss. I know how to sweet talk he. And the best way for sweet talk your boss now for produce results. Now results in matter. May we not understand that one, my country people. Now results in matter. When you produce the results, then you want to do your own thing, or your boss not to stop you. He want to ask this question, you give answer. He ask this question, you give answer. He ask this one, you give answer. He don't get no reason for hold you now for work. Say me you should on till 4 o'clock. When me I get some better thing for go to him. I don't submit all my reports. I don't produce everything what I be need for produce them. And I don't even work start the job where I began for doing for Monday. I don't already start them. I don't already prepare everything what I need for doing for Monday. So he asks this question and answer. He asks this one and answer. He asks this one and answer that. He said, okay. He don't get no reason for hold me for work. I go. Now why that una see me for here today? So I beg una, any person where a one contact country people, I beg, get straight to the point. Straight to the point. Ask me what question you want to ask them. And if you want message me, if you not be a life and death situation, then please no message me. No message me. If you want give intel, if you want tell me something where you for go write up for Facebook, go write up for Facebook, no telling me. If you want contact me, make it be in a life and death situation where it is so situation where it not go for Facebook, where we not be published and publicly. Now, thank you plenty for understanding that aspect. When I see and say this, so for the past few months, when our country man is still come live, can't talk, can't tell when I say country people, when I share, when I do this. Why? Now because I did see the good results where when I the produce them. Yes, black legs they match fire now they share so they go past. I overlike them. Now why that way? When I know go see me, I come for Facebook, can't vex like how I be vex for first time. Say, why black legs they didn't share? No, because I don't realize I'm too say it is so. Plenty of people the day where they don't create can't fake Facebook accounts them, and I love it. Where it means say sometimes the day where country people they post them when I know they share them because say when I don't already share the one way Susie Sparks post them, Mugu post them, Peace Crusader post them. Or na Yvonne or na any other person. Come back, people they don't already post them. You don't already share them, so you know must share now the one with me I post them. That is fantastic. Yes, me wanna continue Bakala CFA, Simon Ecoli, and all the other characters the way they did for Facebook. When I share them, I love it. I don't just see some sign where it talks say McDonald's a day for corner here. So my country people, I hope say when I don't mind. I go try, I go to McDonald's so. Because when I country man never chop all day. I be even think say a day so, I go finish work, stop by, get one thing for chew on, while we are there on the way, for run go, what's how I the run go now so. But time no be day. So when I country man just continue straight away. So now I go for this service station. Where I hear say McDonald's there for them, I go check them out, see whether I fit order some fries and something for whole belly. Why way? So I apologize in advance, my country people them. But yeah, more continue. So my country people, when I get for understand, say it is so. What way would it do for this black legism? It be very, very, very important. Very important. We know fit understate how important the black legism it be. You know fit understate him. Ma tell una something, I get an algorithm where I do work with. Okay? I get an algorithm where I do work with. I dey call that algorithm say 1 to 10. Okay? When I go ask me say where to be 1 to 10, maybe I can't explain that for una. So for me, the way I see am, now only 1%. Now only, when I hear me fine, now only 1%. I say wait, now only 1% of the people the way they watch our video. Now my most critical target audience that 1%. Wait, it means say wait, for every video where we do live broadcast or anything, I only need now wait 1% of the audience for being an Amber boy, and we win. I only need now 1%. In fact, I only need now even one Amber boy. One. If now only one Amber boy watch our video, then we win. That is it. And then 20. Wait, who said the 20 come out? 20% of the people, the way they watch our video, now black legs them way, they go watch them, and then they take something vital from that live broadcast, they go post them, whether they post them for Facebook, for Twitter, for YouTube, for WhatsApp, or they go discuss them with their family members, them, their boyfriend, their girlfriend, or their mommy, their brother, or they go put them inside their family group, or they put them for social media. That 20% it be crucial. The first thing, now 1%, that 1% of the audience where they watch them, now Amber boy. And I guarantee una, say every live broadcast where we do them, everything where we post them for this page, for our black legism, I guarantee una say we get that 1%. At the very minimum, 1%. So if you take them, you check and say it is so, every broadcast where country people do them, it get a very minimum, at the very minimum, 5,000 people that see them. 5,000. Where it means that 1% now 50. For everything where we post them, at very least, the minimum now 50 Amber boys that go see them. 50. Now 1% that. 1% of 5,000, now 50. 50 Amber boys that go see them. What do you think say that when they see that thing so, the impact where it get them for them? Think about them. When I share them, my country people. So now for that 20%, now 20%, now it means 1 out of every 5 people the way they watch our live broadcast, 1 out of every 5, they go back, go repost them in one way or the other. They go spread the message. They go share them to other people them. They go talk about them. We go change their perception. We go change the way they see the world. That one now impact, that 20%, it be crucial, it be vital as well. Then I will get the 10, because I talk to the algorithm now 1 to 10. 1%, 20%, and the other 10 now who? That other 10, now 10% of the audience. The 10% of the audience way, they be being Amber. But where we go impact the way they reason, where we go influence their decision making, where we go make them, either we demoralize them, or we show them say Amber not the win, or we prove them for them say we the black legs to the win. But the important thing, no even worry you for prove them to the Amber fools say we black legs the win. All we need for achieve them now we need for prove them to the Amber fools and say they know the win. That's all. their mission accomplished. Because just that one alone, you don't demoralize them. Yes, you demoralize them. So my country people them, at the very least, at the very minimum, 10% of every person where he watch one live broadcast, it could be in Amba. At the very minimum. And when that Amba, it can't watch one live broadcast, they no fit ignore we. They no fit ignore we. Whether they like them or not, they go there for year they watch them. At the very minimum, not 10%. At the very least, 10% of our audience, it could be in Amba. And as they watch them, we demoralize them, we influence them, we influence their decision making. And I go come back now if I can't tell you now exactly how successful we don't be in the past 2 years since we started this black legism. Now, if you fit imagine, say, at minimum, now 5,000, maybe we just take 5,000. Say at the very minimum, now 5,000. Yes, at the very minimum. Sorry, my country people them. Say I've been distracted. If you consider, say at the very minimum, now 5,000 people them, they see the video, 5,000. Then 20%. Wait to be 20%. Now 100. Now the number of black legs, and that way they go watch the video, they go like them, and then they go share them. Now in that, wanna understand that one. Wanna understand no? Now 100 people them is a lot. Imagine say 100 people them. For every live broadcast where we do them, at least 100 people them. They go watch them, they go like them, they go share them, they go carry them, go spread the message. At least 100. And that 10% out of the, sorry my country people then, some driver there for my back way. Yeah, okay, that's it. Right, I be get plan for go McDonald's, go chop small thing, but as I say, that plan don't change. I don't come up for Usawa I be the goal. I don't continue my journey. That plan, it don't change my country people them. So now we'll continue from March Fire, the go Usawa with the go. With the go we house. So yes, my country people them. Man make it be abundantly clear for when they watch me today. Say, what black legism, it don't yield a lot of results and a lot of fruits. If we feel remember for 2016, 2017, time we just started this black legism. When I remember fine. Now Amba, it be on Facebook. Now Amba, it be on Facebook. We the black legs will become for Facebook now. We nobody even know who's for put our head. Now we will be the worker. Amba the worker light fire for here with the worker the Kunyam like firefighters them. Amba the light fires there with the worker Kunyam. And what me I mean by that? I mean say we black legs them or we patriots them, lovers of Cameroon, will be the worker. They debunk the Amba lies the way they talk about our country, talk about Cameroon and everything else. Will be the worker try for quench fires them, try for debunk their lies them. But that time don't pass. We don't see there for that nonsense anymore. Now na Amba, now na we putting them out there. Amba the worker they try for debunk them. The tables they don't turn upside down, my country people them. Oh, na no underestimate what way would it do. Make una no underestimate them at all. So my country people them. Yeah, okay. So now una fit see am. Maybe I play this audios them for una. When I listen to this audios them, when I go see the level of frustration where it there for Amba. But before I play the audios them, make una understand say, like I don't tell una, every time where una get opportunity, una just use the word my trip to Boya. Yes, just use them. Just use the word my trip to Boya. And every time where any person talk the word my trip to Boya, we destroy Amba. Yes, the new one, it could be in a war draft. Una use them for provoke them, for mock them. And now one of the things in this way, una igwe countryman, Duam in the beginning where I know before even know the impact. Honestly, I don't even know the impact of which way would be the do. Say it is so. A lot of black legs the day way, they can't watch now our country people platform, can't watch which way would it do, and then it give them ideas how to go attack Amba. So we no must get 100,000 views for our black legism. No, we no must get them. We no must get them. We no must get them. Now what is that we not get for understand? We no must get them. So all we need for do now forget just about 5,000 views. We go achieve our mission. Because the rest of the black legs them, they go carry the message out there. Now in that, they go carry the message. They'll carry the message, they spread them, share them far and wide. So we only need now that 100 black legs the way they go can't carry the message, then they walk out there, they spread them far and wide. So now, my country people, will not listen to the audios then.
Hail, hail, hail.
He's doing it on the 17th, giving the date, and that is a weekly message. But any reasonable person would have expected the person to state his name, because we have so many leaders. We have 11. Some of them who went to Switzerland to collect bribes. Give your name before you start talking, so that we know whether it is Sako, Yerima, my friend Gang, Joayaba, Kwanga, and so on. If you don't give your name, it's another silly behavior. Just like, I don't know, just like a thief. It's wrong. Please, I don't know who is talking because I've not been following the weekly messages. So in next time you want to make a video, give your name, please, so that we know who is talking. Okay? You're talking about that you started using lawyers from the start. How can you now make a reverse or a U-turn? You were using the lawyers from the start. You have done that one, but you now started enjoying your own money, just as the first interim government was enjoying his own money. So you now saw that money was sweet.
Money is sweet.
You have now enjoyed, and maybe your jaws are now fatter than they used to be. That is why you have decided not to leave power or to even cooperate with other people to make a common front. Please stop deceiving the people who cannot understand. You cannot deceive everybody. Please, all this Ambazonian matter. It is now you started at a good foot, but in that very first government, you were a member. You know what you were doing, the games, the antics you were playing to make money for yourself.
Yes.
So you now look at the whole thing. That is why you're even suggesting that anybody inside the prison cannot negotiate his own freedom. They were always calling that very Mandela, that you now take the people in the prison to be Mandelas. They used to call him out in the prison and discuss. Okay? The person locked up can be a party to the discussion of how to free him. And for your information, the person has not even given up that he wants to cooperate with the government. So all what you are telling us that he must compromise and so on and so forth. That is why he should not negotiate from prison. That is not true. He has made statement. All his statement you have been hearing the man talking. I don't know who you are, but you have been hearing the man say that he stands on independence. Because I made a speech, I said that anybody saying that he doesn't want independence, that is his business. They will remain in the cell. But he has been hinting that he's still on for independence. So by saying that the man in the cell cannot negotiate, you, the man talking now, either you are working for local separatists for another person, or if it's for yourself, you are a very dishonest person. He just want to downplay his own role so that they can continue looking at you and be paying for the draft. That's, please, quote me anywhere. The person talking is talking in favor of those in favor of the draft. If you don't downplay the role of the man in the cell, the people will not listen to you and continue paying. That is why you ended your speech by appealing for the draft.
Exactly.
And as I've told you, please look at the word draft. ask any man who has been in the army. Draft is to recruit soldiers for a war.
Yes.
Not to collect money.
Exactly.
So that is this Pentecostal type of mentality that you must codename something like the other man codename the
my trip to
Boya. You know, you must give a name, Operation Save Ambazonian, so the people will continue paying. That's what some of you were taught if you're a pastor.
Yes.
Because I also did a pastor course. They teach you how to mobilize for funds.
Yes, thieves.
So that's the knowledge you are now using, and then shortchanging people, and the money is not going home. So if you were a very sincere person, you are now praising only the Northwest, the Northern Zone. The very matter for the Northern Zone should have been the Southern Zone.
Northwest.
Are you doing it? No. That shows that you are a very dishonest person.
Dishonest.
Because the war is supposed to be in all the counties. Shake the place well. That's how to remove the person. So those of us who are intelligent have realized that you are not shaking anything. When those boys in the Northern Zone have done something, you want to take credit by making a very silly speech. And you are talking about common sense. Maybe it's the very man who used common sense to become very important in this revolution. And since my man in the cell didn't understand tricks, imagine even the name of a program, common sense, because you think since people are dull, that is why you now became a hero.
Yes, common sense.
That common sense nonsense is to stop it.
Common sense
tell
nonsense.
us who's giving the instructions. I have instructed that and so on. We want to know what is Yerima and all the names, Sako, Bohebed and so on. Tell us. Please don't be doing something just like something in ambush. So that idea, that the man must beg for his own release. Are you begging for the release? If you are not begging for release, what are you doing now not to beg? You are doing nothing. You are just interested to collect money. Okay?
Collect money.
Please, you are dishonest. But when you collect the money, you should have bought the arms and let the boys shake the ground. You are not doing anything. And at the point, some people, most of you said, if you give the money, they will not use it for it. Why not even buy the things and call them to come and collect?
Confusion.
That the things are there in ground one. Buy it. They send their people, their minister, you say the director of defense, when they are doing nothing.
Comedy revolution.
The director of the 60 million, that money must have just been siphoned by some of you. That kind of a thing. Even the other man, anybody who is an Ambazonian or a certain Cameroonian was not supposed to collect money to defend his own people. If you're a lawyer, if not of the dishonesty, the way we were brought up, those lawyers they are well to do. They have cases, they have some money. Okay, you can only ask for filing fee, not asking for everything plus a hotel and so on. Some of us have spent in this thing without anybody giving us anything. And your stay, if you are Sako with Professor Fosong, you that very mentality, you think you are younger than Fosong. That is why you are derailing. Even the Mbaku or somebody who helped you tackle one of the born again in Maryland, you have run away from him. If you are not a dishonest person, if somebody helps you, is a secretary, who's Fusong and the rest sent you to go and they send you to Fusong to go and be a secretary, you should have been very grateful and always ask for advice. But you have run away from that man and he has made his own audio. I think I will place it. I think if it's not placed, I will place it today. These are the type of things all of you do. The other man will leave Pa Fongala or Pa Gojindinka. No advice. You don't want to take advice from anybody. That's why you have derailed this thing, mess up the whole revolution, and you have the guts to talk about common sense. Just like the illiterate song by Foncha. Foncha, Delendele say it's one of the sick, and the people were voting without even promising anybody anything. They have also come around with common sense, and that is what made Sisiku to think that you are a hero. And then he took you as one of the ministers in his government, maybe because of Fusong. Alright? That kind of nonsense.
Nonsense.
Then the other one, they say Chris Anu was threatening Sisiku he was always challenging him in his own program. That's why they gave him Secretary of State for Communication. Must you now be against a person or one of the leaders before they give you an appointment? To show you how crooked you are. People are still handling this thing as if it's ball beer. That Aijo mentality where you must muzzle people first, then they recognize you. And that is why all of you, if you are Sako, you are not qualified in the position in which you are. You are just lucky because the Anglophones or the English-speaking people from Southern Cameroon are foolish.
Foolish.
In other countries, you will never come nearer when we're even talking about revolution.
Foolish.
They are lucky.
Lucky.
Like the other Anu was telling the children at home to deal with the United Nations interests any way they see.
Foolish.
Is that not stupidity? The whole Minister for Communication is telling people to misbehave with the United Nations, which must recognize us when we get independence. That's the day some of us knew that we are in very wrong hands. Dull people. If you're not dull, you will not do that. Because the government of Cameroon would have gone and burned down the headquarters of the UN in Yaoundé and say it is Ambazonians, the Southern Cameroonians. Thank God the Francophones too are also very stupid. If you do that, I was a Francophone, I will make a serious program to burn everything down and kill some of those people and accuse you. So you, if you are Sako, or if I don't know who is there, or you are acting for Sako and all that case, I know all of you are crooks.
Crooks.
Okay?
Okay.
Please, you are crooks. Now, when you make any speech, weekly speeches, somebody may join you just, he has never been listening to that one. Introduce yourself as the president so that we know you. Come around and begin to fumble around, and you are giving instructions. As who?
As who?
Give the instructions and give your name. And that speech, you were not even so. The whole essence of your speech is to appeal for the world draft so that you can make money for yourself and then pay your mortgage. Please know that you are wicked to the revolution, and you can come out from they can see you. They were seeing Mandela. Mandela was also communicating with people outside, and you, if you are not doing it for your own personal aggrandizement, you are supposed, okay, he wanted to remove you, you are still there. Continue acting with him. But you talk something outside, the international community hears, he says anything from prison, they hear, and so on and so forth. So the people are divided between the two of you. If you don't see that you are doing a wrong thing, I am telling you, Sako, my name is Patrick Agbo.
Patrick Agbo.
You are doing a wrong thing. You know you are doing a wrong thing. And you are doing it for your personal interest.
Yes.
That's why you have started buying suits when they said you didn't even have one. You were secretary to Fusong.
Mm-hmm.
Even Fusong himself was wrong to have those groups. The Fusong camp, the Fongaran camp, the Payambas camp, and so on and so forth.
Too many camps.
Those are the type of nonsense. That's why maybe you are representing the Fusong and you are not even going to him again for any advice. Those are they call it the Don Gando, that when you have a Cameroonian, when the man has started enjoying himself, he Don Gando. That's what you have just done. If not, you have been going back to that pastor who brought you, who asked you not to go back when you came to preach. He asked you not to go back. They helped you to get asylum. You should have gone back to them for advice. But as all of you are doing, immediately somebody helps you, you don't want to listen to him again. And that's why you have derailed. Because we have a proverb in my language. Say, when water, waka in one, it go lost road. That's why all rivers they have the serpentine structure. No river goes straight. It's because that river moved alone. That is why it is not straight. And that is why those of you who call yourself a new school, you have taken your stupidity and your long throat for money.
Long throat.
And the nonsense you want to get rich quick and then mess up the whole revolution. Killing you are selling 200 naira, 2,000 something francs to people to go and kill each person. And then you have the guts now to come and say you thank the Northwest Province or you thank the Northeast Zone. What are you doing in your own zone? What is happening in Boya? You are just deceiving people every time. What is happening in Kumba?
Nothing.
Are you not ashamed that you are even telling only the Northern Zone? What about the Southern Zone?
Nothing.
Bimbe, everything is going smoothly. Tico is going smoothly.
Yes.
Boya is going smoothly. Kumba is going smoothly. Manfe is going smoothly. And so on. What is wrong that you Sako, if you are Sako at all? Or I don't know what is Yerima. What is wrong that you cannot take Manfe or you cannot take Mancon? Huh? What is wrong? For how many years now? 4 years war with all the 1.something million something we saw in the tax returns. Even if you bought that only hand grenades for 1.3 million or for even 1 million, and if you even stole the 3 million and used 1 million, you would have been okay. The 1.3 million. That's understandable. At least you have used 90% of the money to do something serious. But you are instead buying crabs and crayfish and turning around and paying mortgages and so on. So please, all these are silly talks. If nobody sees it, I see it. The war was supposed to be hot everywhere, not only in Northern Zone. To that extent, if it is Sako talking or anybody talking I'm pressing Northwest only or Northern Zone. You are a wicked person and you are silly. Good
Okay.
evening.
So my country people them, when I don't hear that audio, right, I go play the next one for now when I begin to listen. When I give me a few seconds.
The unfortunate thing about this not negotiating from prison is that those of you who are even outside are doing nothing to negotiate the freedom. Because if you were serious, you keep the ground hot, even if you don't have money. You would have made sure that at least the boys are comfortable and let them be at least shaking the government of Cameroon so that they can call for negotiation to even release them. So none of you who is out of prison is doing anything sensible or anything in favor of the people in the prison to be released. You are busy making my trip to Boya and something, how they call that thing, the draft. War draft is to recruit soldiers into the army and not to ask people to pay money. So to show you how crooked we are on all the people you are supporting like Sako and the rest, if you are not a crooked person or we are not crooked, there is no way you tell people that war draft means to pay money for the support, and that money they are paying, you are not using it for the war. So that is the dishonesty involved in that thing. I think we should sit quiet and stop making this noise.
Okay, my contributor, just before I continue on my way, I just stop for tell Una one or two things. The breaking news will I bring out for Una, and then we'll wrap up the live broadcast, and then we'll go our separate way. So, what will happen? Now say for Douala, we'll get an operation where me I decide for call and say OperationNkunyam because with the cleanse Douala from all these idiots, then where they be Amba shit no why blast them. All the Amba boys them where we not there for Douala, where we not think say we not over smart, we not over get sense. Make we not know say we the camp for una. The Amba boys the way they be the ex-combatants them. They come out for bush, they come for DDR center, they don't find una palava, the day for day they mind their business. They no care about una. Now so una don't give them. Una don't make them now, they feel like say they supposed to fight against una. May una understand that one. Now una don't make them now, the Amba boys, the ex-combatants, they feel like say they get for fight against una because una they call them, threaten them, attack them, and all of those things them. So the fight is on. If you been an Amba boy, you there for bush. Make you know say the fight is on. We go come after all una. Where una there for Douala, for Yaoundé. Where una still there inside bush. Now una they come after the ex-combatants. And so the ex-combatants get every right to protect themselves. Today, as I talk today, so they catch one of the Amba so-called General Cyril for Libya Alem. They catch him. They catch it. I go broadcast the video and the pictures them at the end of this live broadcast when I arrive from my final destination. If I don't get the chance for post them today, I go post them now tomorrow. When I stay tuned, my country people them. That one we call itself say Cyril. It be been an Amba terrorist for Libya Alem under Oliver Likiaka. We call itself say Field Marshal. Now, it be come out I think around 2018. It can hide for Douala. It hide. It the so Juna AmbaWorld. It should run for Douala, I think that 2 months. Money no day. Things a bit tough. It run go back for Libya Allen for bush because the money for kidnapping for ransom, it be very sweet. Now why that way it run, it go back inside bush. Now, my country people them. It go now, it continue for work with them. And if to true say believe Amba Bush, it no for go back for Libya Lemon, I know why. Because the other Amba boys them, they for Kumkumai see. But the fact say it go back for Bush, it go continue to fight inside Bush, it means everything. It means that time will be there for Douala, it be the doing a spy work. It be still the work with Amba. Now why that way it be fit go back, just go continue the work with Amba, it the terrorize with them. Even your own papa with Bonnie, na Amba, it did cut them or they she for Bush. Okay, now my country with them. Just a few weeks ago, the same shit no white blast where it call itself say, actually people they call itself General Cyril, but to a Bush name, it call itself say, now General. Now what he, I don't even forget what he talk. It say, you shake, I shoot. Now you name that general, you shake, I shoot. Yes. So what will happen? I say, it be there for bush just a few weeks ago. Snake a bite you. I kid you not. Snake a bite you for your right foot. Yes. And enough get medical attention inside Libya. Why not? Because Amber boys, they don't destroy every hospital for Libya. I mean say every hospital, even place will buy paracetamol in no day. Now what that way Amber don't do them. Now, people them for Libya they suffer, they don't get medical attention because of this Amber terrorist them. What happen Nana say, plenty people the day for Libya where they die, they don't even get opportunity for go for Douala or for go elsewhere for go seek medical attention. But this particular shit no why blast. After snake bite, your food start rotting. He come on for Libya now they come for Douala for can enjoy wa Cameroonian medical facilities, the medical service inside the so-called La République du Cameroon. When I begin here palava. This shit no wipe last now. Your sister, he call his sister. His sister wait there for Douala. His sister come out, chaka, go right from Chang. For go collect it. Collect it, they enter inside motor. Some black leg wait there from Chang. Where they work for that motor park. They see the shit no wipe last. He notify the Bureau of Kumkum Distribution. It tell we say, countryman. I tell you say, some Amber shit no wipe last week named na Cyril. A day for this particular motor. Now the license plate for the motor this. And the motor they come off on Chang. And they go now for Douala. I beg una pound Kumkum. Go waiting for park. It go arrive in about a few hours time. I say what? I say OperationNkunyam activated. OperationNkunyam is activated. I call one person, who mobilize people them. Gendarme they come out, they say what? Shit no white blast they come for Douala. And we talk say you know if we miss this particular shit no white blast because if food is the rotten and it is smell. Now snake bite. They want to be snake bite. Now just ordinary snake bite. I am coming. So now this shit no white blast comfortably there inside motor. Yeah, and your sister. They go them jugu. They go them for Douala oh. For Douala oh. For one and indivisible Cameroon Douala. No matter any other Douala they talk. Okay, my country people. So now this shit no white blast. Time when they reach for Douala, they go moving right out of that box. Did I say box? We never put it for box yet oh. We never box it yet. They go moving right out of that bus. Move her out. They handcuff him. I will show you now a very short, delicious video. Shall I show it or shall I not show it? I am thinking. Wait, maybe. Okay. I know go show you now the video. But if una fit see am, na a picture that, na den Kunyam that, and na his sister that. Una fit see am, my country people una confirm if una fit see am. Una fit see am. Na in that General Cyril and na his sister that. Na his sister that way it dey help terrorists. Your brother there for Libya kidnapping people for ransom, and then they send the ransom money that they enjoy them for Douala. They come for Douala, go chaka, go collect your brother. Okay. Now police they catch up. Gendarme they catch him, they handcuff him. It then now so it is swallow better kumkum and it they talk all their secrets them. And they talk all their secrets them. I go post the picture and the video for this particular page. When I go see them clearly, my country people, when I just give me time, when I go see them, I go post them. Right. So now, make una also understand say his sister get to go prison. His sister get to go prison because aiding and abetting terrorism or aiding and abetting a crime is also a crime. For example, if some person thief something, you see him, you know talk you, that one no be crime. But if some person thief something, you see him, and then you hella be pay transport for enter motor run, then you being a criminal. You go pay plus for that crime where you thief. No matter you thief yes, but you hella pay for run away from that crime scene. You don't commit a crime as well. May una understand that one. Make it una understand that one, my country people. Una understand that one. Say aiding and abetting criminal or an act of criminality is a crime on its own. And that this can't get them. And this particular boy, you two brother them, one I think his name is David, is still there for bush. You two brother they still there for bush for Libya. They still been an Amber right now. So as way as they tell you, your brother they still there for bush. Your papa na Amber Odeshi pa where they call them Odeshi. He passed there for bush. They don't come on running they na for bush for some black bush for Libya. He passed it. So now, someone when I go talk say, but why when I know be Didi Asenta? Eska when they tell me say that boy no knows how Didi Asenta day. He come up for Libya, let go from Chang. Come up from Chang, we can't Douala. He no knows how Didi Asenta day. He know. He yes says on Didi Asenta day for Douala. He no day. Yes. He no day. But they there for bush. They keep people them, kidnap people for ransom. The money sweet. No be so. Time we will catch it. Now that time now in mellow. They start talk about I beg no day. When I get on a lucky system, when I dinner coming government, and I have run wife now. I've run box you since kumkumai she said without soup. But as we speak, the idiot there for them now, they give better juicy information. Better juicy information where even if we live in now it go. Of course we no live am. Even if we live in now it go. It if you ever go back for bush. Because so the intel where we get them from me, we go compromise at least 10 AmbaWorld for Libya. Una watch and see. Just the intel we give we. And as soon as that food better, if you work out fine, it take we go for that bush. It go work out from door to door, the work out show I'm saying Nadi pa be called your deshi, Nadi pa be the same money, Nadi pa be go to collect money for villagers them can't give we for Amber councils them. Nadi pa be do it go show we all of that information. We know the beggy. We know the beg with the one are by force because they get handcuffed no. We don't handcuff it. It not get ego must do wait where we want them. It not get choice. Yes, my country people them. So now wait till I can't tell una today. And I also can't make a una understand say it be very important for share our message. It be very important for also create your own fake Facebook account, your own platform for the post, for the comment. One time, even if you post something now only 10 people they see them. I guarantee you say out of that 10 people that they see them, you could influence even that one person in decision. Yes, you get the power for influence all them. Ma play this audio for now. But when that people them as now first of our door when they listen to it just like Eric Tato and Sako Ekome. Ma play this one. This audio na Sako Ekome the talk. Una listen my country people.
Talk concern our people them for Meza, people them for Bamenda. I congratulate una. I congratulate una fine for the kind lockdown we una observe. Una don't send this message no be for me, na for international community, na for la republic, for tell them say, you know what, now we country this, now we control this place. Now we own law, now it start for here. So congratulations. I don't, however, as from next week, I don't give order for the my vice president to make it immediately consult with the Department of Self-Defense and Security, Ambazonian National Self-Defense Council, and the executives of Meza for make sure say we make an adjustment to the indefinite lockdown. So coming next week from.
Okay, so when I don't hear that one, he say he don't give order. As who? He give order as who? And Bamenda people they for the year. So now and as soon as the year now another character don't come out where it talks say his own name na General Mashfire. I don't know who he be, but now very interesting character. He too, he work now Eric Tato for Ambazonian National Army. Yes. He be now a strong guy where they for Bamenda now. All Bamenda people they hear now for General Mashfire. Any idiot who come now, he talk his own. He put lockdown for Bamenda people them or any person for Anglophone zone they listen because they were people they dull. Honestly, were people they dull to a certain extent way. Me I not even understand them. So my country people them. Ma play this next audio. Una listen them. Ma play the audio for una. The audio it will explain one of my favorite Ambazonian general where it don't come out of this madness. It leave your own audio for una. Una listen.
Yes. People of Ambazonian. This one, not General Nak Ntanda,
Nak Nkanda.
General Nak Nkanda for all women them. We Ambazonian them don't die a live am. I said this one na General Nak Nkanda for all women them. We Ambazonian them don't die live am. Yes. Today, me I don't come out for add my voice for the national lockdown. Me I want talk say for this lockdown way this whole General Nak Nkanda for all the women them where Amber them don't die live am. Don't talk say if I catch any man for us hide, me I go deal with you very badly. Yes, make all man is stay for inside the house, or else General Nakana they go do you bad thing. When I stay for the house, so that make a kill with them. It get the possibility for kill plenty amber them, so that it go live their woman them. Make General Nak Nkanda it take over. Yes. The other day, I chop things for some woman. With some amber, we don't die in elephant. The beings is sweet me. So it's sweet me so that I decide, say me, I must make myself general. For take all that woman them, with amber them don't die elephant, I begin knock the Nkanda. So, if man no one confront or meet General Mark Nkanda, for all the women that went but they don't die live on, make all man stay for inside the house. Yes! Now me, General Mark Nkanda of the Ambazonian Defense Army, of the Seseko Ayok, of the Mark Baraka, of the Tapan Ivor, of the Capo Daniel, now me, I don't talk.
Yes.
And my word, now final.
Final.
Now me, General Nak Nkanda,
Oh, yes.
for all that sweet woman them, where Amber they don't die, live on.
So my country people them, when I don't hear General Nak Nkanda, it don't talk General Nakanda, the newest, sweetest general for Ambazonia, of the high command, Sako Ekome, Mark Barretta, Eric Tato, and of the Sisiku brand. I be tell you, I said a comedy revolution, no be so, na comedy revolution. So my country people them, right, on a serious note, 1 to 10, we only need now only 1% of our viewers them for being an Amber Boys them, and we achieve our mission. We'll help de-radicalize even only 1% of our audience. Like right now over 200 people that watch them, 1% are 2 people then. It means say at least if 2 Amber Boys that watch them right here right now, I am satisfied. Mission accomplished. We de-radicalize them now every single day slowly. And some of the gains, the achievements them, they be evident for all una for see them. For example, una don't see them where they tell una Amber and not recruit any Amber Boys anymore. They don't feel recruit. That is the reality. Amber no feel recruit. And all the way they do am now, it just go now for down. It just go now down. Amber they in serious decline. They cannot recruit, they cannot do anything. And we must match fire now for make sure say we accelerate our black legism, for make sure say all our country people then where they watch we would share our content to them. And then when I feel also see and say confusion is there for AmbaWorld. And that confusion it be dangerous to them. Okay, my country people them, I get to leave una now and then we will talk later. Maybe I go before Amber fools they identify who's how are there they come. Maybe I drive off my country people them. Before I go, when I listen to that sweet melody where they call them, where a commander from Pays, my country people them.